Welcome back to the Ruck Shop's YouTube channel. We're going to start this new short series on, basically it's a breakdown of the individual parts that we have on the site that we get a lot of small tech support questions with. So these series may only be about 3 to 5 minutes long, and it may seem obvious for some people, but there are a lot of new people coming into the community and into the ruckus scene that have questions that have not seen the answers for it. So this series is going to be intended to help those customers. Today's video is the fuel pump and coil bracket that comes with the GY6 swap kit that we sell, and we also sell individually. What we're going to do is we're going to show you where it mounts, how to mount the fuel pump to it, and then how you're going to run the coil wires, since this coil is only a one-prong coil. When you receive the bracket, it's going to look similar to this here. What you're going to want to do is remove these two Allen head bolts right here. With the bolts removed, you're going to use your Mikuni vacuum pump, and on the pump itself you can see that there are arrows. So there's an arrow going out, so that's the fuel going out, and then there's an arrow coming in, so that's going to be the fuel coming in from the gas tank. So what we're going to do is going to line that up right over these holes. So you're going to want the fuel coming in to be on this side here, and the fuel coming out to be on the open side. So think out, open. You're going to go ahead and put the two M6 bolts back in. Now I'm doing this for demonstration purposes only, but we typically recommend you use Loctite anytime you're putting this together. So you can go ahead and start tightening these two up so that your fuel pump is mounted. Now that you have the fuel pump mounted, this cap will go over the spark plug on the motor. These two bolts right here will go into your existing fuel pump holes on the Ruckus front frame. So it'll go on top, and then the bolts go underneath and thread through. And then as for the coil, you'll have two wires from your harness. You're going to have a green and a black. The green will be the ground, and the black will be the power going to the coil. So you put the black to the single terminal on the coil. Now the green, what you will do is you can cut this end off, splice it, and then put a connector on it so that you can either ground it out to the frame, you can ground it out to the valve cover, anywhere that is a good ground, or if you have a meter that you can check for good continuity, you can go ahead and ground it to that point. And then now you will have your fuel pump and coil bracket installed, and you'll just run fuel line to a fuel filter, then fuel filter to the pump. Here's your vacuum port, and then from here you'll run to the carburetor, or if you want to run a check valve, you can run it from here to the check valve to the carburetor. This is a quick install video. I hope you guys like this. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and then we will catch you on the next one.